My story is one where I never would have made it into Wall Street had I not had those experiences that Rutgers students have.
Helping someone grow, seeing that impact is just amazing, to just be able to uplift people. That's why I get up and go to school every day.
I retired a couple of years ago, and what I've learned is that how important it is, the relationships that you have with people. Dave Bender's life was a life well lived. He just set a wonderful example about the impact you could have on future generations of Rutgers students. And here was a guy who was a football player, an All-American lacrosse player. But when we had the discussions about what he was going to do with his estate, he felt that there were certain sports, that needed help.
He wanted to endow scholarships and make a meaningful gift that would help Rutgers student athletes. And in 2018, we made the large gift of $4 million. And that allowed us to endow 8 sports with $500,000 each. And the income from that $500,000 can provide scholarship assistance for those 8 sports.
The Bender Scholarship definitely impacted my ability to come to Rutgers. I never would have thought all of the opportunities and all the doors that opened in front of me when I came here and became a student athlete ever would have been in the picture. He's leaving this legacy behind to continue to give us the opportunity to hopefully go out and do the same.
I noticed that there weren't many Rutgers alum in my field and in frontline positions on Wall Street. And I felt that I could maybe have an impact on that by meeting with Rutgers students. I had an idea that maybe the Bender Trust could be used as a mechanism to get students involved and to give younger people than I the same experience that David Bender had given to me when I was a student.
I was the vice president of an organization called Little Investment Bankers of Rutgers. And through LIBOR, there was an active engagement from alumni who graduated Rutgers, were on Wall Street, were noticing the talent was there at Rutgers, but the opportunity for Rutgers students to get onto Wall Street was limited.
It's a student-run organization that the students would do stock pitches. They would do an analysis of a stock or a number of stocks in groups and make a presentation to me, and I would consider using their ideas as investments for the Bender Trust.
Greg would ask you questions that simplified the entire problem. Greg has been doing that year after year with alumni, being authentic and true to the mission that we're trying to achieve, which is not just to be individually successful, but as a society to be more successful.
This is an example of how alum of Rutgers can get involved with the school, can get involved with students, and have like there's a multiplier effect.
The legacy that he had to help others, it's just even more empowering to know that I'm able to be the next generation of someone who can continue to give back like he has. And what he has done to support me will allow me to propel myself to then support others.
Somebody gave Dave Bender a chance at Rutgers, and he paid back, and he paid forward big time. So many people benefited by his willingness to give, but that's what the David Bender story is all about.